What's good with y'all boys, man? It's your boy Prophet. We back with another video. Y'all know what time it is, man. Now look, niggas been on Bronny James' ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he deserve it. I react to the last video where he was just out there passing up shots. He not aggressive. He don't look to score. It's like he just be out there going to the corner and he chilling. It's like, bro, Bronny, do you even want to hoop, bro? You feel me? Like, I get it, bro. But if that was me, bro, I would at least try to shoot that hoe. Even if I miss, nigga, my dad LeBron. What y'all gonna do? You feel me? I'm already in here. I really ain't even supposed to be in the league for real. I'm already the 55th pick, nigga. I got here off my name alone. At least shoot the ball, my nigga. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? That's me. That's how I feel. But we finna check this video out, bro. Bronny James is a complete disaster. I don't know if he just a fucking disaster, but shit. This shit ain't looking too good. Let's check the video
I
out, though,
have
bro.
trained you since you were a small boy. I have taught you everything I know.
Afraid of getting beat off the dribble, so they give him space.
James, before the shot clock expires.
Oh, hell nah.
Time defensive stop that the defensive can get.
Looking much more comfortable game after game after game. Bronny James.
LeBron's got to fire it up. LeBron to tie the game.
They get to advance some of the.
Damn, I ain't see that. They don't show this one on Sports Center. God damn.
To tie the game.
They get to advance some of the technology.
When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
When talking about professional sports, the billion-dollar industry of professional sports, it is one of the few places in life where the players on the floor have to earn their spot through hard work, grit, and determination.
Type shit.
For basketball specifically, there's not really any handouts to the players on the floor. You're either good enough or you're not. And if you're not good enough, you're going to get sniffed out very, very fast by your teammates as well as competitors. Case in point, someone like Bronny James.
Pass that hoe.
Bronny James is one of the rare cases in sports where a person actually made it to the pro leagues off hype, media craze, potential, and most importantly, his last name.
Facts.
As looking at Bronny's so-called
Facts.
career, a flop at USC, a flop in the Summer League, a flop in preseason, and eventually a flop in the actual NBA. Bronny being a pro basketball player, it still boggles my mind. Him going pro, one of the worst career moves.
God damn it. My fault, y'all. We back. Let's do it.
I've ever seen from a player.
I'm not editing nothing, bro. This is straight raw reaction. So if you don't like it, get your ass up out of here.
Who's not really
laugh.
qualified to be a pro. If his camp, his backers had any common sense, he'd be at USC, another big-time college school, in his second year building himself up to be an NBA player down the road. And look, I'll give him some grace, some sympathy, had a cardiac incident almost died before the season started. That right there deserves tons of grace and sympathy. And Bronny coming back for his freshman year was honestly kind of unexpected. Now, with that being said, Bronny post-cardiac incident is playing on the court. It was not great. And despite that, his father on social media said Bronny James at that point was better than some of the players on the current Lakers roster. I think that right there is the biggest problem in this whole fiasco. Bronny James clearly didn't earn his spot on the roster or earn his spot in the NBA. Cut through all the BS, he's in the NBA for one reason, and one reason only. To get that picture with his dad playing side by side, and that moment of the father-son NBA duo. If you ask me, Bronny James is a pawn for LeBron James' career. And I mean, look at the facts. Bronny James coming into the NBA, scouts told him repeatedly, don't declare you're not ready, go back to school, go to the G League overseas, do anything but go pro. But of course, pressure from LeBron James, had to go pro, had to be a Laker, and get on the same team as his dad. The father-son moment of Bronny and LeBron sharing the court together could have been a special moment. And I say could have been if it wasn't so scripted, contrived, and downright rushed. For a cross-sports comparison, look at Ken Griffey. When he played with his son earned his spot as the first overall pick. He wasn't there out of sympathy, out of pity, and he wasn't there to be...
One thing I can say, bruh, that nigga ain't told not one lie yet. Not one. I'm gonna be honest.
Photo op. Ken Griffey Jr. was a legit baseball player from day one. Bronny James, far from it.
He's hit a few threes.
He said about far from it.
Corner,
That's fucked
James,
up.
air ball.
The entire Bronny experiment just does not seem genuine at all. And it's a classic case of a sports dad hijacking their son's
It do
career
seem forced,
to
bro.
benefit themselves. As looking at Bronny in college, I mean, what are these numbers? Under 5 points, under 40% shooting, under 30% from deep.
Bro, with these numbers, bro, I could have made it to the league, bro. I could have made it to the league. You could have made it to the league. You watching this. I don't give a damn if you just fat, you sit on the couch all day and eat chips, bro. Bro, these are not these numbers, bro. Anybody could have put these numbers up, bro. No bullshit, bro. 4.8 points, 36% from the field, 26% from the three, nigga. I shoot better than that. Oh God, oh my mother. I shoot better than that. I would at least shot 35, 40, 45 if I'm feeling like, you know, if I'm in the lab for real. And 67% from the free throw line, bro. This nigga is 6'2". How the hell you shooting 67%, bro? From the free throw line, bro. It's like this nigga he couldn't drop a penny in a puddle if it was raining. This shit just, I don't know, bro.
And for
I don't know.
line was pitiful. Bronny James in high school, a 5-star prospect, getting 19 minutes per game, was absolutely pitiful. And here's the catch. If I told you that player, that production, was a top-tier college player in his conference, you'd laugh at me. If I told you that same player was going pro to claim for the draft, you'd call me a liar. If you told me that player averaged 4.8 points per game, got a 4-year fully guaranteed contract in the NBA as a rookie, you'd say I'm clinically insane. But for Bronny, that's exactly what he got coming out of college. Bronny James at every level, high school, college, and now the pros, has given a pass because of his last name. If you ask me who that hurts the most, it's actually Bronny James. Because think about it. NBA players, NBA fans look at Bronny, and what are they going to say to troll him? You're only in the NBA because you're a dad, you're only a Laker because you're dad. In some alternate universe, the actual right universe Bronny James earned his spot in the NBA, being a pretty good college player and eventually a good NBA prospect. But the route he took was contrived, manufactured, and downright phony. So again, I ask, why is Bronny James in the NBA?
No idea.
Like I said,
I'll tell you why he in the NBA. The nigga LeBron just want that little side-by-side picture. He want to say he was the first person to put his son in the league and play on the same team. We know why this nigga in the league, bro. Let's not act like we don't know why Bronny James made the league. He should have never... I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, the nigga should have just stayed in high school, really. He should have went prep. He should have went through a prep school in high school, my nigga, and thugged it out there, bro. Because, bro, 4 points at USC... If I would have averaged 4 points at USC, you know what they would have told me, bro? Drop out. They would have not even let me get past that bro.
Prior Bronny
There's no
James
way I would have even
is a
entered the
pawn
draft.
for LeBron's
averaging
career
4
and
points.
the ending
You
of
feel me?
his career. Because right now, I can guarantee you what LeBron wants is him, his son, Lakers uniform, documentary ends, cuts to black, over and finished. For LeBron's 20-plus year career, the last memory he wants is him and his son in Lakers uniforms. And again, that could have been cool and meaningful if Bronny actually earned it.
If he was actually
As
nice.
looking back at his summer league stats,
He actually had
versus
confidence. Nigga
guys
ain't got
who
no
be
confidence.
12th man playing in Europe overseas, Bronny versus these guys, mid-tier, low-tier NBA players, struggled in that environment. 8.8 points per game, 35% shooting, 16% from deep. Bronny James in the Lakers Summer League not once was benched, has minutes reduced, or told to stop shooting despite the endless bricks.
I know the niggas on the Lakers see this shit. Like, I know niggas on the team see how bad this young nigga is. I know some niggas on the Lakers G League team like, man, this some bullshit, man. I already know it is. Them niggas mad as hell.
Here's the sad thing, those numbers in the Summer League are actually an improvement to his numbers at USC. Hard to believe, but they are. Again, Bronny James.
He might turn it around though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, he might fuck around, turn it
NBA
around.
Summer League, failure. And now,
Might.
of course, the NBA preseason, an even bigger failure. As in 2 games thus far, playing pretty decent minutes, 2 points, 4 turnovers, 1 of 7 shooting, 0 made threes, and a minus 28 in 2 games. Like a lot of NBA scouts said, Bronny James, he's an undersized guard, no major standout skills like shooting, ball handling, or defense. His passing, underwhelming. Shooting, non-existent. His size, build, physique as a point guard, not really there. And watching those 2 Lakers preseason games versus the Suns and T-Wolves, I mean, Bronny in these games looks totally out of his depth, lost in offense, and like a chicken with his head cut off on defense. I mean, honestly, kind of feel sad for him. Out there on the court, looks like a random fan who put on a jersey, hopped on the court, and is
My
almost
nigga,
trolling
he
the
going
audience.
crazy though. Like, he on his ass. He talking about random
So
fan.
that right there is the end
That's
of the
crazy
video.
word.
And the entire Bronny fiasco, how I think it'll go. Start of the season, be semi-relevant, maybe a bench homer, 12th man. Then about 2-3 weeks in, go to the G League, thrive in the G League. Then about game 80-82, the season's winding down, might get somewhere on the court in garbage time. Besides that, Bronny gonna be a sideshow and afterthought to the Lakers circus. And some might say Bronny, well, you know,
That nigga talking about a sideshow afterthought to the Lakers circus, bro. What?
he was a late second round pick. Why are you being so hard on him? Honestly, I don't think I am. The coverage Bronny gets is the coverage of a first round pick, a lottery pick.
Nah, for
And
sure.
Bronny, unlike those players, hasn't earned a spot in the NBA on a team with a 4-year contract with fully guaranteed money. That's the problem with Bronny James. He made it to the NBA off his name and because of his dad.
But that's not really
For a lot
Bronny's
of
fault though, bro.
competitors, NBA players, NBA fans, it does not sit right.
That ain't really his fault.
As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.
Look, bro, that ain't his fault that he made the league. But it is his fault that he garbage as hell. He ain't got no confidence and he don't try to shoot that bitch when he out there. That is his fault. But like, nigga, you knew you was going to the league, bro. Your daddy was gonna make you go to the league regardless, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But that's gonna do it for the vid. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Here we go.